All right, good morning. Welcome back. This is just a little bit of an update for those that saw my video early last week. Kind of gave a breakdown of the class. This is a further breakdown giving you some updates, but really this is the same information. So this video is for those that are just joining my class and want to get keyed up, okay? Keyed in on what we're doing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen and look here for the breakdown of how we're gonna work this out, okay? So every single day, I need you to go to Edmodo. I need you to go to Edmodo because that's how everything is going to launch from Edmodo. Okay, we're using a bunch of different tools, but the first day of the week, so if I look down here, Tuesday, here's the start of the week, okay? The start of the week is going to have all of your assignments, okay? All of your assignments. It's going to have the master curriculum guide, which I'll look at in a second. And it's going to have any workbook pages that you've been assigned, okay? So it has images of the workbook pages. Now, if we look at what's assigned here for this week for Math 1, we see that, yep, keep working on Khan Academy. We're going to have section 513, lines of symmetry. The workbook page is below. And then you're going to complete week 1 quiz, okay? So after you've done this 513, you're going to do the quiz by Friday, okay? Make sure to complete in the correct period, so you'll select your period here. This is a Desmos quiz, so it's important that you go to the period. Another thing, enter your full name, all right? So if you have some cute little, little alias, let's keep that out because I need to give you guys the grades from this, okay? Now the master curriculum guide, I'm gonna show you real quick. This is loaded with everything you need. So even if you just save this to your drive, and looked at it every single day, it's going to tell you everything you need to know. Okay, so first when you come in, you'll notice when you check out this document, I have my office hours. You are free to go to any of the sections that are for your class. Okay, I made them more abundant than was suggested, so I give you, approximately 4 to 5 hours, 4 to 6 hours of defined time, and then you can also email me for Friday. We can have small groups, or you can come in. I found that if I tutor someone for like 5 minutes, it's pretty effective if it's one-on-one. Okay, so make an appointment if you're having trouble. Spread the assignment out over the week. Okay, now when you first get into this class, I need you to join the correct Khan Academy class. Okay, once you join, I'll be able to see everything you've ever done on Khan and everything that you will do. Okay, so it's going to be easy for me to monitor your progress. Even if you did not do this first and you went down and clicked on the Khan assignment, after you join the class, I will be able to see everything you've done. So don't worry about saving anything. When you go to these Khan assignments, you need to do all the practice, all the problems. I don't know why this ends with there may be. I'm just going to leave it. Leave it out. All right. So we have the lesson, the topic, the standard correlation. Actually, this was a mistake. It was not supposed to include distance formula. I apologize. It will not be on the quiz. So Math 2 Plus, we have the standard. Here's the Khan video. That's the main source of your direct instruction. Then you have the assignment here. Now, where the heck do I find the assignment? Remember, where do you find it? On that Monday posting. It has all the worksheets you'll need. Okay, so just check that out. Now, as you're doing the workbook problems, maybe you're like, geez, number 5, I don't know how to do. Okay, so this is a video I made going over each problem with this tiny lesson. The lesson shows you the basic topic, and then I go over the problem. So that is, you'll see a line for every single section I do here. So this was the second part of the week. Here are all the videos for the worksheet. Okay, so I went through it like that. Now, let's see. Honors projects. Again, everything is linked. When does it due? It's all right here in the notes. Pretty straightforward. Now, with this one, I don't know why this is listed like that. That's fine. With this is Math 1. So remember, Math 1 is just going to be down below. Same setup, guys. Do your Khan Academy. Look at the workbook page from Monday. Look over the problems with me if you need it. Here's always optional stuff. You click on this, it breaks down quadrilaterals. You can need a little review. And let's see, always scroll down because sometimes these fields are broken by the page break. Okay, guys? All right, so the next thing I want to show you is this. Monday, I don't have office hours, but Tuesday here, I had my first office hours. And here, this is what you see. Tuesday gives you the date, what to work on. keep working on the assignments. The office hours for each of the days is going to alternate, so I put in to remind you. This time change just was slightly different from the beginning of the online learning. I changed it to 1 to 2, so it didn't overlap with some of your stuff. Okay. So when you are doing the office hours, you can join by just clicking right here. Okay. If you're with a computer, if you're doing it with a phone, you got to call this number and enter the password. Okay. So that would bring you right back here to Zoom. This is where you can check in on problems. I've had a number of students doing that. Occasionally as well, I'll make it real obvious, maybe the day before, but if I'm gonna do like a special Kahoot review or some kind of special activity, I will list it. I hope you'll attend that. I'll try to make it fun, like when we have our Thursday review days. I'm trying my hardest. I know this is a big change for all you guys, so don't worry so much if you're feeling a little behind still. We're all adapting, okay? So one other thing I'll share here is, if you look, I could see what you guys are doing on Khan, okay? So here's first period. I can change the activity to see the last 2 days, the last week. I could do it by a date. And you could see here, you know, let's see. Yeah, do that. Ha. So you can see, I could tell which standards you're having trouble with. I can click on and get more info. I could see the energy points of your activity, okay? So if you're one of these zeros, I could see it. I could see it. And that is going to affect your grade. But you may say, well, Mr. Pasillas, the district said our grades won't change. This is true. This is true. However, so this is true. The grade that you had in the third quarter is going to be your grade. All right. But you'll see too that I made a category COVID-19 grade. Okay. This does not compile into your cumulative grade, but it does reflect your effort during these 2 months here before the end of the year. Now, if you don't have technology or you have someone else in the house using it, you can't access this stuff, you're not able to do everything, email me and let me know. Okay, so you're not going to be punished for something you can't control. Okay, but you can control your effort if you have accessibility. So if you're just buying on the fact that your grade won't change, you're not going to do anything, that is going to give you some trouble in a lot of different ways. Okay. Now, these grades are going to be also shared with your parents, so make sure that they can see your effort just during the COVID-19. You want to make sure you do that. Another thing is, remember that I know most people don't look at citizenship grades, so an O, an S, or a U, or N needs improvement. I'm not sure. But if I see that you haven't been doing anything, you check out, you're just checking out, you'll get a U, okay? You'll get a U on your report card. It'll say, student chose not to participate in school activities during COVID closure. This will be something that looks really bad on your report card and your transcript that colleges will look at, okay? This is a national emergency. You have to respond in a mature way as well as you can, like we all are. Schools may not think that you're a devoted student if you check out and you don't have this motivation on your own. So I know it's hard to motivate, but you got to step up a little more. If this was your strategy for other classes, it's not going to work out. Okay, so think about it. Okay, so you can see with, let's see, you can see here with Infinite Campus, your grades are going to be here. Then the last thing I will show you is, let's see. Oh, one last thing as well. When you guys get to Desmos, and you're looking at the quiz, it saves for you automatically. That's the main thing I want to point out. I'm not going to show you who these are, but we can see here that if you did these problems from the link, I could see how many you got correct, and your grade will reflect that. All right, so you don't have to save, it automatically saves. You don't have to save in Khan, it automatically saves. And that is the majority of what I wanted to show. Let's see, what else? That might be it. All right, guys, I know this is a really hard time for you. I hope that you are trying to stay positive. Just take care of yourself, that you're healthy, that your families are all healthy. I'm doing well, my family's doing well. Rogue and I are a little bored, but we're getting out in the sun and doing some home projects here. So keep them busy. Anyway, hey, you don't have to drop into my office hours, but if you do, just because you want to drop in, say hello, see how things are going. Um, that is totally welcome. In fact, I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm doing my classes so that they're mostly able to be accessible without time constraints, but I will have times for us to come together. Okay. And if you need to drop me an email for any reason, if you need support in any way, let me know. Send me an email. That's what I'm here for, to support you guys. Okay. So good luck with everything. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you in Zoom. All right. Take care.